Alright guys, so I've got two huge new skin leaks for Piggy Chapter 10, and we're going to talk about them in this video. I've also got some new information about the Chapter 10 map we're going to be talking about, along with some story stuff, so be sure to stay until the end, and let's get into it. I also want to say real quick, huge thank you for all the support lately on the videos. It's been insane, and just like I promised in yesterday's video, I said if we got 5,000 new subs on yesterday's video, I will give out 2 free Robux codes in this video, and I am. There's 2 free Robux codes hidden somewhere in this video. The first 2 people to find them gets them and can redeem them. I also want to say that we're going to do it again, so if you guys have not yet subscribed, if you're new to the channel, if this is your first time watching me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It is free, and if we get 5,000 more new subs on this video, I'll give out even more Robux codes to you guys tomorrow, so let's do it. All right, so we got 2 new skins for Piggy Chapter 10 and a lot to talk about, so it's actually pretty insane. Let's start off with the infected skin. I'll put it up on the screen. It's actually a GIF that Minitoon has allowed me to leak a little bit early, so shout out to Minitoon. And this is Mandy Mouse. If you're familiar with the Peppa Pig TV show, or you looked up the characters online, you're gonna recognize that this is Mandy Mouse from the TV show, except there's a big change here. Number one, she's infected. She's a monster, as you can see from the glowing eye, but as well, she does not have her wheelchair. She is crawling. Now, I'm not really sure what kind of gameplay features this is gonna add to the game. Are they gonna be able to crawl through the vents now? Are vents no longer safe? Because obviously you used to be able to hide in vents as a human player and the monster couldn't get you, but obviously she is crawling at you now, so maybe she'll be able to go through vents or under doors or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but honestly it looks pretty scary. The other thing to talk about here is how exactly is she going to jump scare you? You know, when she grabs you, there's no weapon or anything. She just has her hands and she's on the ground, so I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. Obviously we'll have to wait and find out, and you guys can leave your suggestions and comments and ideas down below in the comment section below. Anyway, it gets interesting because there is a second skin I can reveal to you guys, and that is the uninfected Mandy Mouse skin. And as you can see, her eyes are normal. She is uninfected, and she actually has feet. She has legs here, and this raises a bunch of really weird story questions. Number one, are we going to be able to play as a non-infected Mandy Mouse, or is this part of the story? Probably the non-infected version is part of the story, and then the infected person, the infected version of the Mandy Mouse skin is actually what we're going to be able to play as. Now, the question here is Mandy Mouse going to get the wheelchair at any point? Because as you can see, she does not have the wheelchair in this version, in this little like picture here. And the other question is, when she does get infected, because it does look like in this story, in this new chapter, she does get infected, how does she lose her legs? Like that seems pretty gruesome, because if we look at the, you know, at that GIF, she doesn't have legs, so that's actually kind of scary, kind of crazy a little bit. Now, this does lead into the really big theory that I want to talk to you guys about. This could be Mandy Mouse, almost said Molly Mole, but Mandy Mouse here could actually be the character behind the dumpster. As you all know, at the end of chapter 9, we see a mysterious character behind the dumpster, and it very well could be Mandy Mouse here. As you see, she has the legs. Maybe she you know, leads us into the new map. The only issue is the character we saw at the end of chapter 9 behind the dumpster doesn't have ears, but of course that could just be an unfinished character model. Maybe Minitoons just hadn't yet finished the Mandy Mouse character model, so he just put that in just for a placeholder, and this is what it's actually going to look like. The next question is how all this ties into the mall or arcade map. Obviously, Minitoon tweeted out a bunch of emojis that gave us some hints at the next map. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, I talk about it in full detail. But basically what happened is Minitoon tweeted out some emojis. We had the money emoji, we had the credit card emoji, we had a hockey emoji, a slot machine emoji, and a TV emoji, and he said it's not a casino, and it doesn't look like it's a bank either, so the new map, the Chapter 10 map, is probably going to be either a mall or an arcade. And the question is, how does Mandy Mouse here fit into the mall and or arcade map, and how do we get from the dumpster in the alleyway to the new arcade? How does that happen? I also want to say real quick that this may not yet be all the skins. We're probably going to be getting another infected skin at some point between now and the actual like release of the chapter, because, you know, Minitoon does like to leak these a little bit early. So we are going to be getting one more infected skin. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be Molly Mole. That would be my guess at the infected skin. You guys can let me know who you guys think the other infected skin is going to be down in the comment section below. And obviously we also have the map leak coming up. I can say that I have seen main parts of the chapter 10 map. I'm not allowed to talk about them yet, but I will be allowed to talk about them tonight at around 10-11 o'clock. So make sure you're subscribed, because later tonight at around that time, whenever Minitoon says I'm allowed to show you guys the new map, I will be showing you guys the new map. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. Now, other than that, the new chapter is expected to be releasing either Friday or Saturday. The last update did release early Friday morning, which means obviously that would be tonight. If that's going to be happening, I will be live streaming it as always. Hopefully Minitoon does announce if it's going to be coming Friday or Saturday, so that way we can, you know, like really get an idea of what to expect and when to expect all this new chapter update, because this is going to be a really big update. It's going to be probably the biggest update yet, he said. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comment section below. We got infected Mandy Mouse, we got non-infected Mandy Mouse without the wheelchair too, which is pretty interesting. And so like I said, if you haven't yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, red button underneath the video. Go ahead and keep using star code RealKreek when you're buying your Robux and your Roblox premium as well. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. I've been giving out a lot of Robux codes and videos lately, and it's all because of you guys using my star code. So thank you guys very much. Keep using it, and I'll see you guys later today. We're going to be streaming the map reveal obviously later tonight. That's going to be really fun, so definitely don't want to miss that. Make sure you're there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.